All right, we are back here on Media Estate. My name is Duke Mwesigwa, and today it's the maiden show of the Fly on the Wall. People have been saying that we want Fly on the Wall on YouTube. Finally, it's here on Media Estate. And we have an exciting guest. He's going to be a panelist on this show, and is the man behind this program, Fly on the Wall. Mr. Aldrine Nsubuga, it's a pleasure hosting you today.
It's a pleasure to be here on Media Estate. I'm glad to have the maiden Fly on the Wall show, which is one that actually people have been waiting for some time. The discussions that go on social media,
yes,
they always want to get a chance to listen and actually watch many of the things that I keep bringing up in terms of exciting people in debating and discussing.
You as a person who started this thing Fly on the Wall on social media, and people say to jump on it, Fly on the Wall. What's the message behind it, Fly on the Wall? What's the Fly on the Wall?
Yeah, you see, in our society, it's often been said that a fly is one that is everywhere. Even where you don't expect it to be, it is there.
Yeah.
So it almost knows everything that goes on everywhere, and you always wonder how.
Yeah.
So that's the concept, that I'll always be talking about something, bring up something, sharing views and opinions about something that people may not even expect that I know about, but somehow I do. And you get them off guard, but let's talk about it, let's debate, let's have fun. So that's the element. Let's talk about something that you don't think was even there, but let's talk about it, let's debate, let's have a chat. Obviously, mostly focusing on sport and in particular case, football. So,
buli fani wa fata wa Media Estate, Fly on the Wall again bange bedanga every Friday at 7 p.m. on YouTube. Media Estate on YouTube, 7 p.m. We discuss football and real life matters, current affairs, with expert analysis from Aldrine Nsubuga Snr every Friday right here on Media Estate. On we're going to look at Premier League. Arsenal is on top. I know you're a Liverpool fan. Arsenal used to be the big man. Now Arsenal has come back to reclaim their place. Arsenal is a club now to beat.
Yeah, Arsenal are on top. Maybe a lot of fans want to understand.
Yeah.
Because for about 6 consecutive years, Arsenal has been playing in Europa League.
Yeah.
Because for over 20 years, Arsenal yalingeezanya mu Champions League mwaka ku mwaka. Out of the blue, kati Arsenal ebadde the Europa League, their home league. Tesuka before byakuna ebera mu 7-6 until last season. So the surprise is that this season, Arsenal is not just on top of the league. They are threatening to actually win the league. I personally believe Bajachi Wangula. So I think omuntu wa Arsenal, omuwagizi wa Arsenal wants to understand how have they done, what has changed.
Yeah.
Now, from me, this is the same team. On average, it's a young team. But in Arsenal, there are no mega stars. Actually, there are no stars in Arsenal. But the star ali mu Arsenal azimbidwa okufuuka kyali kati. Anyone who is praising Saha Bakayo, Martinelli, Odegaard,
Ramsdale, Zaka,
whoever you think now is a star, era ndowooza okiraba n'Abaarsenal bennyini tebannabalabanga ba star, but these are the heroes of the team right now. Nebavuddewa. They have been part of this setup for the last 4 years. What Mikel Arteta has done is probably credible kubanga Arsenal nga club yamwesiga, yamuteekamu ekitiibwa, nemwesiga. Exactly, bagibelivingiramu. As a former captain of the team, Arteta is a Spaniard, akoze nnyo ne Guardiola, so alina kye bayita philosophy yekyakkirizaamu. Philosophy nti football will be played this way. This will be our style. This will be our identity. If we are to get results, they will come from this. Bamukkiririzaamu olwa philosophy eyo. Ne bagamba kale tukuwadde. Arteta n'afuna abaana bakkiriza nti bajja kusamba identity gy'akkiririzaamu ne philosophy. He went about his job quietly. N'amanya nti there will be pains. It won't come immediately.
Yeah.
Naye nga tamanyi wekinaakwatayo. So okumaliriza 6th, 5th, n'agamba fine. I think I trust what I'm trying to do. This season, what has happened? Tebaatandika nga bagenda ku challenge for the title.
No.
Tebaatandika nga bagenda kuba bantu. Naye emipiira esatu ena egyasooka. Omupiira gwa Arsenal ne gukwatayo. Results ne zijja. Arsenal ng'esambira ddala bulungi. I believe what happened then. Arteta kudda mu dressing room ng'agamba ttiimu nti nemmanyi tutandise bulungi. Omupiira tusamba bulungi. We are not gambling because it's the football we play.
Yeah.
If we've started like this, let's see how far we go. So guys, let's believe. We've got what it takes, let's believe. Nze ngamba that belief, all we need to do is to do what we are doing at the moment. Let's get the best results we can. As they did that, confidence nejja. Jukira they are a talented lot.
Yes.
Confidence
and the young
nejja.
boys.
They are young boys. Then the results. Time netuka nga bagamba naye, if we've gone 10 games, gatuli bwe tuti, who says we can't go 20 games? Who says we can't go? Our Arsenal way. Naye the difference for me from Arsenal, and that is what Liverpool did 3 years ago. Olw'okuba tebalina star, olw'okuba tebalina muntu oyo nti gwe batambulira, responsibility baazigabanya team. In Arsenal today, almost 9 players have contributed assists, 8 players have contributed goals. So amagolo gali distributed within the team. Assists zili distributed. It is proof ntino it is teamwork. But the danger also is Odegaard, who is a midfielder attacking, who no one pays attention to, will be surprised. He's not just their top scorer. Nemo assists is one of the top assists provider. Meaning danger ya Arsenal teams tezigimanyi.
Mr. Aldrine Nsubuga, tuyingire ku bagamba Arsenal badde wangwa efuna points ku team entono. Let us first look Arsenal against the big teams. Kubanga bagamba Arsenal tujirinze ngesamba team, tujirinze ngesamba Man U, tujirinze ngesamba Man City, tujirinze ngesamba Chelsea, esamba Liverpool. Let us first look at the game Arsenal yesamba ne Manchester critically on the pitch. Tino bolaba squad ya Man U. These are experienced players. These are winners on the pitch. Arsenal comes and gets a win where it needed most.
And they didn't just get a win. They came from behind.
Yes.
They conceded first. It went both ways. Pendulum ne swinginga. What is most impressive, until from 1-0 down to a team that was really on form. They come and played great football and they believe right up to the end. Nebafuna winner. So for me, bakuba Liverpool, remember. Bakuba Chelsea. Bakuba Spurs. So who are the small teams? Spurs, you beat Liverpool, you beat Manchester United. Who are the small teams? Tebanda Zaja Man City. For me, they are where they are because they deserve to be where they are.
We can't talk about Arsenal. I don't talk about Manchester United. They are nemesis. They are rivals. We're talking about fans. What's happening at Manchester United?
Great things. I think story of Arsenal is story of Man U. The only difference is that Man U are doing it in a shorter time. Buli club we believing in a coach ne bagamba nti gendo otuwa omulamwa team ezanye n'omulamwa, the team gets results. Template ya Arsenal nze ndowooza they may not have deliberately copied Liverpool nga bawa obuvunanyizibwa Klopp naye ate template ya Man U where a club sits negamba naye omanyi kiki tukyalina tetukyalina mulamwa awo tugenze wrong. Toyinza kuleta buli kaseera coach nga zekola kyanjawulo. Man U nayo kyeyasazeewo nti naye omanyi omusajja ono mu Ajax
Ten Hag
tulabye Ajax emyaka gyonna he was able to maintain the original traditional identity of Ajax football. This is how they play. Man U at the very worst should be playing like that. Naye omuntu ono amanyi how to organize a team.
Yeah.
Tugimuwe mulimu ebizibu, but if you know Dutch coaches or Dutchmen, they have personality, they have character.
Yeah.
Character ya Ten Hag gye basinga okwagala. They had egos in that Man U team, egos, not least ba Pogba, ba Ronaldo, ba Fernandes, ba Luke Shaw, abebefula nti bakulu balina bi ego badde he. Ne bagamba funa personality ya Ten Hag. Ajja kumanya how to deal with those egos. Ate bwana amala, it will be him or nobody.
He dealt with Ronaldo.
Exactly. So Man U name obuvunanyizibwa batandika bubi season. It's true. Naye entandikwa nga mulina 38 games teyinza kujja ku mulamwa. Ye n'amanya nti entandikwa ennyamba kati okumanyira where the problem is. So as they had problems babakuba, he was able to identify what the real problem was. And what was the problem? For him it was clear. Egos, big egos, Ronaldo and the company. N'atandikira okulaga nti abantu nga ba Pogba, abantu nga ba Ronaldo, mugenda kuzanya nga mulaze nti nomusaanidde okuzanya. So for him, he started with the problem ya Man United.
So the challenge of consistency with Manchester United is that they can come and win like 5, and what matters most they lose. Consistency part of it. Ekitali wa Arteta. Project Arteta, it seems that if definitely grip. Neku Ten Hag, chira a bit of inconsistent.
I'm not sure I agree until it is inconsistent, because where is the inconsistency? When you win 9 games on the trot like they've been doing, and you lose to Arsenal, the table leaders who are firing, and it's a derby, is that inconsistency? No. Mupira, mubera mwa wangu ne kubakuba. Surely, if United lost to Arsenal, it's not inconsistency. They only played a better Arsenal on that day. For me, Man U did enough to show they've changed. Man U has completely changed. They can take on anyone. They play good football, not yet great football, but Man U difference and Man U and Arsenal. Man U are playing to their strength. Bo, chebalina mu team yabwe, they have players who are adept to the counter attack. They know how to soak it up. They know when to use the wide areas. They know where to go for it, and they're doing it fantastically. For me, I think Man U are dangerous. Where they are with 19 games to go, Man U bachali kuchikopo. Tebana chivako. I may agree. Ntino, you may not be so sure mu conviction into Man U jachikola all to the end, but only because bachikola dem season we batandika obubi. Kati people who judge Man U bajukira the first 5 weeks or 6 weeks. Exactly. Kati bo balaba nti bayinza obutamalako. But the issue for Man U is not winning the championship. Man U nebate wangude championship. It won't mean ntino tebakomyewo. No, for Man U it was important to bring back the credibility ku brand yawe nga team yamanyi ne team esamba, which they've done. They have so many good players at Man U that a lot of people were losing confidence in, including me. It was important that the players are to demo kubalabanga webali. For example, the value of Rashford. Yeah. For example, right now, that is the Rashford that we had 5 years ago. Yali abuze. De Gea try to mwelabide as a player.
He has improved.
He has improved. Kumiakaje, he's getting back. So for me, Bruno Fernandes
in the midfield.
Exactly. Ne Fred gumwayi mutandisa okuvuma nga takyasobola kati olw'enteekateeka n'entegeragana Fred akomyewo ba Anthony. So for me, I love what I'm seeing at Arsenal. I love what I'm seeing at Man U, because it means club weba patient. Newa coach responsibility, coach oyo afuna time in afuna results.
Then ngotunulira aba coaches bana abadde ba dominant. Klopp, Guardiola. Kibaleka wanga bana abato abazze mu system. They are shaking the tables.
Tewali, Guardiola and Klopp have nothing left to prove. They don't have to prove anything. They've done it all. They've won all the titles. They have nothing to prove. Today, Senga Arteta wangule bikopo bibiri. It doesn't take anything away from Klopp or Guardiola. It's the same thing with Ten Hag. What is good is for the Premier League to celebrate nti Ancelotti weyavaawo n'agenda. Jose Mourinho n'avaawo n'agenda, ba world class coaches batandise okuvaawo batandise okugenda, Benitez n'agenda, kaakati tufunye ba coach new breed ereze mu Premier League, because it's important for a league to have world class coaches. Arteta is not world class, Ten Hag is not class, but they're in a league which is world class and the number one. Very soon, if they start getting results consistently, they qualify for Champions League, they start getting the results, they will attain that status. So for me, they are doing very well. It's good for Premier League, and it's good even for Klopp and Guardiola, who now can't take anything for granted.
Mr. Aldrine Nsubuga Snr, oli mwagizi wa Liverpool. Tesobola kuvaala nga twogedde ku Liverpool. Results are not coming. Kye happening ku Liverpool. Muguze Gapco, mulese Sadio Mane mumutadde agenze. What's really happening at Liverpool? People are saying that Liverpool was Sadio Mane.
Whatever goes up must come down. Buli team epikinga It's normal in human beings, it's normal in sport, it's normal in business.
Yeah.
For the last 4 seasons, Liverpool ebadde at the very top. Mu seasons ezo Champions League finals 3 bawangudde league batawangulanga, bawangudde buli kikopo kyonna ekiwakanirwa mu Europe bakiwangulidde mu period yeyo. Mu tiimu nga bakoza tiimu yemu.
Yeah.
Naturally, in terms of motivation, there is a problem. Significantly, omupiira gwe basamba last season ne bagenda nga basobola okuwangula ebikopo byonna byonna ebina. How many games did they play? Giving all their best. In the end, baafunako 2. Ekyobutawangula Premier League ne Champions League, mentally and psychologically, kirina okuba nga kyaba affecting because surely they were good enough, but maybe they didn't have what it takes to cross the line. Season bweggwanga muwanguddeko 2 ku 4 mbadde muluubirira eno Champions League eno league muzanye bwe mutyo for 4 years ne mugenda mu season endala ng'ogase ku kya motivation nti disappointment. Naturally, emibiri, these bodies, you played up to the last game in every competition, body fatigue will set in. So no matter how the mind is, chagana chamenyika. So mulimu fatigue and tiredness, but still there are players in Liverpool who are not what they were 3 years ago. Banji, unfortunately Banji, Tibachi the same players. Fabinho, Henderson, number 2 waffe Milner.
And the Trent ne mulaba katalinga ne yalinga.
Trent
no longer the Trent
abadde nebizo bingi. Virgil van Dijk, Salah, those guys pick together for such a long time.
For me, I don't understand chimuliko.
Alwala nnyo. Of course Sadio Mane against. Kati ekya Sadio Mane against enkisekerera. How do you analyze a team ng'omuzambisi wammwe? Yagenda.
Yeah, ina impact kumwe counter attackings buli kimu.
For as long as yaliwo yakola impact ye kati agenze. You can't analyze the current team based on a player who is not your player, who is not in the setup. Chichamu. That's why nze ekyo nkisekerera si muzanyi wammwe taliiwo. We are analyzing your performance this season, game in, game out. You have to analyze it based on what is there, who is there. The fact is, gap y'omuzanyi yaliwo. But players move every season. It's not new. Balina okumuvinga.
Tunulire Guardiola ku Man City. Ye Premier League champion, season yewedde. Nessa wayironga ali 5 points behind Arsenal. Ate Arsenal has a game in hand. So ate nga alese Haaland nga tugamba nti
agenda kube goal
5. So Haaland goal yazikuba. But results kirabika Arsenal ekyamuliko ahead kufuna results.
Ekyo nze nkyagala nnyo abantu bayiga omupiira kyeki. Ekibuzo kibadde kiwakambuuza lwaki Liverpool ekola bubi nnyo nga abantu badiscussinga abazannyi. Si gwe mulamwa badiscussinga bazannyi. When we go to Arsenal, abazannyi equality yaabwe ya reason lwaki bali gye bali. Of the top 3 teams, Arsenal has the quality wise. Arsenal doesn't have better players than Man City or Man U. Arsenal doesn't have better players than Spurs. Player by player quality? No. Nani ali kwa gulu? Arsenal. By how many points? Potentially 8 points. Senga baba wangu dompira kwa potential.
Game in hand.
Ani alina bazannyi abalungi? Man City. Ani ayongedde omuzannyi ate wakabye nnyo? Man City. They are 8 points behind. Nenga kyekyuse Man City. Tewali except sometimes when you're too good, when you're used to success, complacency sets in. Mutuuka ne mulowooza nti omupiira tulina guwangula buwanguzi. Man City is still playing good football, but there is a problem. Man City yatuuka nga webadde for all these seasons. Nemanya nti ze omupiira gwenzajja nnyo guwangula. It's mental. Team is fighting to get to where they are. Oba okubajjayo. Bo buli mupiira bajja to play.
They hand a game by game.
Exactly. Ate bajja kuzannya kulaga nti naffe we can measure up to you. Nze ndowooza what is happening, the difference is Man City has taken it for granted until they're supposed to sweep everyone aside, especially because Liverpool gwe badde babinsanya naye kati mubi nnyo. Nalowooza nti aliwo yekka. Arsenal emanyi nti ye yagala kuprovinga nti bannange tukomyewo. Buli mupiira guzannya mu ngeri y'emu, buli mupiira egamba we have to prove ourselves, we have to get this result. Mental approach y'omuzannyi eyawukana.
Yes.
But also it shows you, kankuwa example, Real Madrid ya Ronaldo Dalima, Galacticos.
Yes.
Dalima yazanya mu Real Madrid esinga okuba ennungi at the time. Emyaka egi 5. You'll be shocked eyo Madrid yawangula ku Champions League.
Yes.
Naye nga buli kimu yakirina.
Bafigo.
Buli kimu nga zidda buli kimu. yawangula Champions League nga Dalima amaze okuvaamu ne ba stars abalala. The point is, while we fans love to talk about players, quality, buli kolo bino muzanya, it's more than quality. Quality is important, but it's more than quality. The Liverpool that has been playing and dominating alongside Man City, tekuli muzanyi wa Liverpool star yagulwanga star. Tekuli konogu yagulwanga star. Obwa star babazanyi ba Liverpool bonna bujjidde mulinga bamaze okujoininga Klopp n'abakwatako, and they started becoming the stars, the world class. Ye Arsenal weri today nzo muzanyi wange gwensigo kwagala mu Premier League ye Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka 2 years ago kali kanankani. But look at Bukayo Saka now.
Playing a left back.
Bukayo was too bad. Yeah, look at Bukayo Saka now. Look at Odegaard.
Martin Odegaard.
Bawe emyaka ebiri. Kakati tujja kuba twogera ku world class of Bukayo Saka. World class of Odegaard.
That is if they stay in Arsenal.
That is if they stay in Arsenal. So the point is not ani ali n'abasambi abalungi. The point is team chi holistically ekola ebintu mu ngeri entuufu. And for me, you have to have all the elements right. Arsenal have something to prove. They are a young side. People are waiting for them. They are waiting for them. They are not getting injured, but even their stars got injured. Still, Jesus, about the injured. Are you even aware until you have injured against Man U, who was the player that time? Nketia. So all that Arsenal have done is to try and prove it is always a team ahead of individuals.
Mr. Aldrine, katolokuba katika tugenda tumaze transfer za wedde za January window. Tunulire kideka wa second round yeno. Arsenal ina 5 points ahead of Man City. Njala kujja some of transfers zibadde exciting. Arsenal yagenze midfield yayo yagade kusanya Kaisido ne kigana from Brighton. They even put up like 70 million ne bigana. Ne bayita Jorginho from Chelsea. What do you make of that transfer to Arsenal in the midfield?
I love it.
Aina kyagatta ku Arsenal.
Chikulaga nti Arsenal is on a mission. Tebatekinze anything for granted. By the way, nobody has mentioned it, but I will say it in my view. Arsenal has the best midfield in England, in the Premier League today.
Man City.
You will talk about Man City.
You have Rodrigo in the midfield. Rodri.
De Bruyne.
Gundogan.
Bernardo Silva. When you look at it, wow. And yes, qualitatively, individually, and as a unit, wow. Because they've done
look
it all.
Look at Man U, they have
they've
Casemiro,
delivered.
Bruno Fernandes.
Look at Man U. Nayo Gamba.
Wow.
Man. But I'll tell you something that everybody is underlooking. Team a single conceding a goal into the Premier League right now is jointly Arsenal and Newcastle. Yes. Meaning, their midfield is doing its job. Midfield is seeing a goal mu team zonna is Arsenal. Collectively, we got Omufirika ava ku Bukayo Saka. Omufirika wa Ghana linnya ligenze. O Arsenal.
Thomas Partey.
Kwata Thomas Partey, okwate Odegaard, okwate Zaha. Kale, for argument's sake, later ne Saka. Look at the assists. Abana Jibalina, look at their goals. Look at the results. Anali ku top. In terms of goals accumulated, it is the Arsenal midfield. In terms of less goals conceded, on paper, in numbers, it is Arsenal. In terms of assists, midfield chi a single contributing about assists, it is Arsenal. They're the ones with the results. Yeah. They're on top of the league. They're playing great football. Actually, for me, on Pilok Singo Kunyumakati, Nguotunula, were Arsenal. So who has the best midfield? In my view, it is Arsenal. Now, on top of that, Balese Jorginho with his experience.
Does he have something to offer now?
Of course, fantastic. Jorginho, Kuze experience, Mukuru, Banabana Batwa Basinga. He's bringing maturity. He's bringing the experience of winning. Chelsea. I don't think Chagendo Kolecho. It's not about Kujamu Montuyenda because these ones are delivering. But what is done tactically, there are games Yabagendo Kuzanya. Ngaja kweta gokola decision. Twetaga maturity wano. Twetaga calmness wano. Twetaga alete Jorginho. Agenda bikole
such technical games
ezo asoka mulete. Oh no tutuja Man City no, and believe me Jorginho ajja kuzanya ku Man City. Waliwo ebintu byagenda okukola because okuwangula ekikopo it is over games. Wetaga ebintu bingi olina okubala mupiira ku mupiira. I think he has done it well and he has bought. So for me Arsenal understand no ayagala kuwangula ekikopo.
Yes, like we told you on Fly on the Wall Media Estate every Friday with Mr. Aldrine Nsubuga Snr. Expert analysis. Nzamucha byayogedde ku Manchester United. Ajogereko ku transfer yakoze ya Sabza yaje mu Bayern Munich. Namugata midfield ya Casemiro ne Bruno Fernandes. Okiraba otya?
Ali ku kintu kye kimu ne Arsenal kyeriko. Bakizudde nti basobola competinga and they can compete on all fronts. Jukira Man U ekyali mu Europa.
Yes. Isamba Barcelona.
Esaba Barcelona. Bamanyi nti with 18 games to go, tewali nsonga lwaki competing for the title.
Yeah.
It's also a statement. Man U teyakiguze nnyo nti lwakuba bamwetaaga nnyo. Man U yakikoze kufulumya statement. To make a statement nti this is United. We are back. We are going to go in the marketplace, buy players we want. We are going to compete for titles. We are not going to take anything for granted. We are united. We are back. Ekyo kiri important for heritage ya club n'okuddamu essanyu abawagizi baayo. So ekyo kintu bakikoze nakyagadde nze. All I'm looking for and what I really want right now, competition yali evudde mu Premier League for 4 seasons. Kibadde wakati wa Liverpool na Man City. It's not right for the league gye tugamba mbuno yesinga mu nsi yonna okuba nti naffe tubali tugenze mu biri bya Spain nti mbeera na Real Madrid na Barcelona. But tubadde for me ng'omuntu w'omupiira nkyagala nti kaakati tugendenga mu seasons nga tumanyi nti Arsenal, Man U, Man City, Liverpool. That's what football is about. For me, I love what I'm seeing. It's good. My team is not there sitting pressure. Kati I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying.
Second leg. Ngago mukutube mu torch. Chigwerawa. Top 4 yo. How do you see it?
Second round. Finish.
Yes.
Finish in Zendoza Arsenal jakwangule chikopo. I believe Man City will be second. At this rate, I think Man U will be third. Fourth, Sinasalawo.
Newcastle.
Sinasalawo fourth. Newcastle koze bulungi. I'm still not so sure ejja kusigalayo for the entire duration ya second round. I still feel that it's open. Liverpool yange,
Mr. Pedigree.
I don't want to count it out.
Yes.
Muku finishing top 4.
Yeah.
Chances are slim, but I've seen enough of Klopp's Liverpool to know that 2 seasons ago, yazanya ne wangula the last 7 games which they had to do kufinishing top 4 nechikola. I don't think kiri beyond them. So ebisatunze mbigabye naye ekyokuna nkyakirese, it's anybody's game. But I think Arsenal will win the championship.
All right. Now we're going to Fly on the Wall tunuulira ensonga zonna ezibeera mu ggwanga. We can't talk about sport ne twogera ku current affairs bali ku social media. Social media kuli eri awash with some news of there's a TV personality Ray P. Precious Remy akola ku NBS.
By the way mwagala nnyo nakazanyo ke followinga bakaita climax. Role jazanya. She's brilliant kubanga I hate her for the role she's playing. But that means actress. She's such a good actress because I've hated that woman for that role. Naye, that is how good she is. She can make me hate her for that. Social media, but I watch with the news, didn't know. Recently she had a boyfriend. Nabera musajja na introduce na mtu wita bindeba. Then social media likama ule nti bechaye. Mama yadabelanga mu America ngo nabeere eno. Nenga bagamba nti rumored nti omusajja ate yagenze na ayagala omukyalo omulala. They even have they're expecting the other girlfriend. So kyogera ko kyokolanga ene Kampala no mwala alaga nti everything is good. Nenga ate eri mu America bivaye ganti omusajja yaddayo da mu America ayana omukyalo omulala ina lubuto. Ekizibu kya Uganda kati. Kito kyamanyi maka g'abaani gabagabwe oba gabag'abantu oba public. It's interesting how that has become an issue because mweba in-laws aba social media in-laws you have a right to know because muntandikwa repi yabagamba n'abeewaanirako. Yeah, this happens, but I think the problem is and I put it on the celebs.
Yeah.
Why on earth do you splash your man, your lover, your boyfriend, your girlfriend on social media? What is it about? Nze wekitandikira, what is it about? Naye, mu today's world, celebrity is if people know your fiancé, if they know who you are dating. For them, it is part of their celebrity world. So, maybe ne breakup builds them. Maybe ne breakup kati kibawadde ekyokwogerako, nze nyogedde ku muwala ono mwagala nnyo because of her role, kiyongedde omutunda. Maybe it's part of the script. But I think what brings this in is because ensi gye tulimu baselebu obulamu temuli ku ttaka abalamu tebali wansi ku ttaka ku ground, so buli kimu kya TV, buli kimu kya bwengula, buli kimu kya kulabira eri, bw'oba olina omuntu wa America oyo atunda, bw'oba nga yakukwanye naye gweyagala byatunda. It's the world they put themselves in. So is the problem the breakup? Is the problem until things went wrong? No. Breakups, relationships zibaawo, breakups, marriages zibaawo. For me, issue eriki pseudo lifestyle. Omuntu ono repi gwe yagenda n'ayagala ddala yali amumanyi? Of course not. Do you even know repi yakwana bamukwana yamukwana? No. Because katuli mwakimanyi okukola erinnya kwana celeb. Laga nti celeb asobola okwagala.
So they target these personalities.
I would put my hand there to say yes. Bakikola bakigenderedde. Aveeri kangende ndabo ba ono mwana nanzikiriza. Either oba kwagala batakwagala when they come nekikwatayo ngadde nga bamwandabye.
Nasigala nonga
oyo nalya erinnya lye clout ekivubuka mulungi mulenzi mumulaba mulungi nnyo mumwogeddeko mumukoledde erinnya lye. Nothing to lose. Should we cry? Of course not. Why? Abakimanyi. Let me tell you one thing. Babuuzizza nze.
Yes.
Rape abakimanyi bulungi nnyo nti oyo omulenzi ne relationship yaabwe tegenda kulastinga. Abakimanyi omuntu mukulu. She's been in relationships, not the first. I've heard her say that.
Yes.
There is no way you're going to tell me into omuntu yakwande 30 minutes nga bwagamba nti 30 minutes. No ngamba until
the life of even get introducing.
Exactly, because it is part of what they do. What is wrong? People get married 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and every time nebafuna abagenyi bebamu nembawandikako nembazimbira gundi. There is mu celebrity world, there is no such a thing as embaga ey'okubiri mbi oba engagement party ey'okubiri mbi. In the celebrity world, that is part of what makes you a celebrity. Exactly. Kola 5, kola 10, kola 8. For me, it is all part of the script. Your celebrity world, it's part of what it's supposed to be like. Should you cry? No, don't cry. Is Rapi happy or not? I don't know. But does it help her? It helps her because katumwogerako nze ndi fan we mu buzannyo and life goes on. And please, my social media babako abantu mubalekera obulamu bwabwe mubalekera obulamu bwabwe, pain or not byabwe, but if it makes you happy, let's move with it.
It's been a pleasure sigena kuda mu bigambo by'omukugu Aldrine Nsubuga Snr. It's been a pleasure hosting you here on Media Estate. It's the Fly on the Wall. It's been the first episode. Mr. Aldrine Nsubuga Snr. We're going to be here every Friday on Media Estate. Every Friday, and we dissect news, sports, current affairs, everything.
And of course, I want to appeal to everyone. Fly on the wall. I am the original fly on the wall. I am the fly on the wall. Some of you never knew who was behind it, but it is me. I am the fly on the wall. And of course, we need you guys to follow this show, because everything you don't find on Fly on the Wall on social media where we can't talk, here you are going to listen and hear everything that we think and bring you up to speed with the latest in our social circles.